part 2 of how I envision New Earth. And if you haven't seen part 1, go and watch that. But I realized I left a lot of things out. So here's a couple more things that I think will be introduced in New Earth. Starting off with the medical system and hospitals and just primary care in general, it's getting thrown out. Western medicine is trash. We all know it's trash. Pharmaceuticals, like pills, literally won't exist. Part of disclosure, and I think the information that's going to be released, is we are going to find out that cancer is for profit. We can literally heal our bodies through our mind, through our thoughts. We can heal ourselves from within through frequencies, sound healing, all of this stuff. Everything that is a disease is usually a manifestation of your energy from within. So, like women who hold a lot of stress, usually that manifests as some type of disease. Understand? So, all of these cathedrals were not used for religion. That's some made up BS. All of these cathedrals, these amazing churches that you see all over Europe and in the world, they were healing temples. They were used for healing. That's why they all have sacred geometry and they use these frequencies to heal people. They weren't used for religion. So naturopathic doctors, holistic healers, that is the future of medicine right there. Mark my words. Next thing I want to talk about is the calendar. Obviously, we all know the calendar is a bunch of made up bullshit that they used to throw us off our natural cycles and rhythms. We all know the new year is supposed to start in the spring. It lines up with nature, and they're supposed to be 13 months, 28 days each. It makes the most sense. I also see the way people live is going to change. I know there's this huge push for independent living and living alone. And yes, like I loved living alone. I've always been super independent, trauma response, but I truly think that we are going to go back to our ways of communal living where people are living together in houses, we're all sharing our resources, just more community-based living, because one, that fights capitalism, and two, humans aren't made to live without community. We are not supposed to be living alone. So I think that's going to go away. We're going to slowly transition into that. Veganism is going to skyrocket. Vegetarianism going to skyrocket. People are not going to want to eat meat because every living being is sacred and part of the same source consciousness. So, most people are not going to partake in that, which I love for the planet and just nature. And lastly, women's menstrual cycles are going to be sacred. They're not going to be some ew, taboo, you're disgusting, you're bleeding, that the patriarchy and the propaganda has made women feel about their periods. No, if you're bleeding as a woman, you are a goddess, period.